This is the new world record for Pogworld half-heart hardcore random seed glitches. And in case you don't know what Pogworld is, it's basically a mod that massively increases the quantity as well as the quality of structures in the overworld. You see here right off the bat, I get obsidian and apples from that blacksmith, which are the two most important items actually. Obsidian means I'm going to be able to enter the nether, and the apples are going to be needed, as you'll see later on, to craft golden apples, so I'm able to one-cycle the dragon, because half-heart core, every time you build up a bed, it deals like half-heart of damage, so you need a golden apple to be able to do it. There is a different method, but it's quite a confusing one. I actually enter the nether a decent pace here, about 2 minutes. I have to be really careful, because like at the ruin portal, I literally step on the magma and I die, so got to be super careful here. Now I see I've got two bastions here. I see housing and treasure, and housing is like a tiny bit close, so I decided to go to it, and housing's faster. But I see this lava here, and I see, oh god, it's lava housing, that's horrible. Nice. Not really nice. So I actually just decided to go back to the treasure instead. I don't know if that was like a time save or a time loss or not, but there wasn't well recorded in this category beforehand, so there wasn't much time to beat, although I'm actually really happy with the time. And you see that sometimes treasure bastions glitch when they form the structure, and you see there it glitched and the stair wasn't in the right position, which I knew meant there'd be piglin up there, which means I couldn't do the standard route, because then the piglin would jump down and murder me. So I go to the bottom chest hoping to get some gold, and I'm able to get some gold, which I'm going to use to distract the piglin and get them away from this like top section, so they can't come and like ambush me, because remember I've only got half a heart, so any damage I take I'm dead. I see all the other piglins on that side, so I'm able to do that, and then I'm able to block that side off and start my route. So obviously not the fastest in this run, can be fast. I do think sub 15 is possible. This was actually faster than I expected, and it's nice. I'm not going to spoil the final time, but it's sub 20 by quite a bit. And I reckon sub 10 is even possible, so I might even go for that. Follow my Twitch. Look at that. I checked the other side chest, but it's pretty garbage. And only 12 pearls, or actually more like 8 or 9, because Pogworld massively increases the amount of Eyes of Ender in the portal room. So I've got literally everything I need. And I'm going to craft here golden apples, which are super important. That's why I kept 16 golds, because that means I'm able to kill the dragon. I've got 2, which means I can use a spare, and you'll see I actually make use of that. Last tries to fireball me. I'm having none of that, so I just jump down onto these vines, which I think is pretty funny. Always remember to make use of those vines. And then I'm looking through my fortress, looking for my blaze spawner. See a blaze spawner here. I'm really going for like 5 rods. I mean, I guess I could leave them, if this was regular Pogworld, I'd leave them 4, but the world record's not fast in this, so I don't need to do that. Kill 2 blazes here. I actually have to wait quite a bit between spawns, obviously I cut out the waiting time. And if you want the full unedited run, that's linked in the description, because hopefully this Pogworld will soon have a speedrun.com leaderboard, and they'll actually be able to submit this as the world record, which is pretty cool. And I'm killing these blazes. I break the spawn because I don't want more ones to murder me, because I've lost a run previously to melee blazes. And as I'm out of the nether, I'm just going to throw 2 eyes and do the standard sub-pixel adjustment. Well, I think I mismeasured one of the eyes. I think looking at that, it's probably the first eye. It says there's likely quite a bit of error there. I'm not quite sure why, but I don't quite hit the calculator. So hitting the calculator is quite hard, because you have to be in like the exact precise position, because there's a lot less space in the strongholds, although that is being changed in the next Pogworld update, which is pretty cool. And then here, I decided to just dig through here, because I went the other way and I saw like Blazer and then with fire res, because I only had 1 fire res. That was the other thing that's worrying me throughout this run. Just go this way. Obviously I can't ender pearl. I'm going to start building my portal. I actually build the slightly off. I think I misread my coordinates, but it was only a 10% chance, and I think the original thing I had was wrong on the ninjbarain bot, but it's fine. And I'm into the overworld here. Second portal at 13 minutes, so I guess this could have been sub 15 if I'd have been in the portal room, but it's good. And through my eye, and I get 100% certainty for 37 blocks away. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's breaks. That's 2 breaks, which is really bad here. As I'm digging down, I'm going to eat my gapple, which you'll see is super important, because I actually end up needing it. Because I got muddled between like digging in the 2 or the 6, and I took half our damage. I'm not the best half-heart core player, but it's all good. And this is a 6 eye, which is like pretty good. That's equivalent to like a 3 eye, maybe 4 eye in like regular RSG. So pretty cool. And I'm into the end at 14:30. Just gonna bridge over here. And the 1 cycle is actually really scuffed. You'll see that. Dragon goes into perch. I eat my gapple, I think I miss-eat it, which is really annoying, and I think I've missed it. And thankfully I've got the armor, which usually would be 4 beds, but I've got the armor, which will take off some of the damage. I messed up a couple of the bed timings, and at this point, this last bed, it's a risk using the bed, but I have to use it, because otherwise the run won't succeed. And I use it, and thankfully I don't take the damage from it, so I got quite lucky there. And yeah, that's it. Final time of 16:34. Could be better, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch one of these. I did some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and always subscribe.